Gun club shit. Stick him up. Pull up on his ass, pistol hanging out the window. I've been looking for you. Where the fuck y'all niggas been though? Niggas getting wrapped up. Heard you leaking info. Bought a lot of shots for you and your kinfolk. Please don't make a move. I pistol whip you to the tempo. OGs want your head on the platter. Plain and simple. No, it's just strictly business. Nothing against you. Shower you with bullets. I will let the shotties run. Knife at the end of the kitchen utensil. Bullet to the cheek. I will give your ass a dimple. Simple. First 48, ain't run the intro. You go run, but I hope you fast and nimble. Why y'all playing with him, man? You know he holding. And he throw it off. Plus you know he holding. Big buzz in his blades, yeah, you know he holding. Kill a mug on his face, yeah, you know he holding. Know he holding. Know he holding. Know he holding. Shit, he came just to shoot, yeah, you know he holding. Know he holding. Know he holding. Know he holding. Hey, don't be playing with his loot, cause you know he holding. Big 4-5 on him and you know it's stolen. Caught a body up north, now he Pensacola. Grew some dreads just to throw him off for the moment. Murder all his enemies, no condolence. He be screaming that shit out like that's just fucking slowly. And he let it to be known, he never bout for no one.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Spicy as Cajun, and you are here with another episode of the So Spicy Podcast. And I am here with the latest, with the greatest, with the new, the gossip, the everything. And also, speaking of that, let's get into today's traffic and weather report. The traffic on all northbound, southbound ways is looking great outside, so be careful. If y'all driving, don't drive too fast. Also, today, snow will be at the steadiest late morning through early in afternoon. We expect to have 1 to 3 inches of snow by 8 p.m. when the icy mix tapers off to just scattered showers. For Friday as well, a light icy mix in the morning turns into a steady snow by mid-later morning. The snow will end, and near sunset on Friday, another 1 to 3 inches of snow are expected to fall. So people, if you're out there traveling, working out there on the front line, shout outs to you. Also, be careful. It is slippery when wet, and it is definitely wet. So let's get right into it. I have with me today a special guest, my sibling, my real sibling. You know how Instagram and social media be like hashtag real siblings. Anyway, got with me my real sibling, my baby bro, motherfucking Fresh Precision, aka Scott, aka what I like to call him for the nickname Scottish. Make some noise, brother. What's up?
Yeah, what up? So Spicy Podcast. Thanks for having me. What's good?
You already know. We love you. We love you. So tell them, like, what's your social media, where they can find you at. So just
my social media is Fresh or Fizzle on Instagram.
Spell it.
Fresh PHRESH or Fizzle FIZZLE on Instagram. Fizzle 190 on Snapchat. I don't really follow the Facebook and the Twitter yet, but me I soon come.
Okay. Well, you know what? Honestly, let me let y'all in on something too. That song that we were just listening to, you guys, that was his song. It was called No We Holding. Is it called Holding or No We Holding?
It's called Holding.
It's called Holding?
Yeah, it's called
Okay,
Holding.
Was that you just alone, or did that feature other artists? Because that song was fire.
There was another artist called Slang from down south. I think from out of South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, Sun Type too.
Okay, I'm not even mad at that, yo. Well, anyway, let's get into it. We got tonight's topics. Topic of the hour. First topic is toxic relationships and 5 ways to know when you are toxic, honey. When it is just out the window, going for you, bye-bye, your relationship's down the drain. Also, Valentine's Day woes, topic number 2, how to know if you were the main girl or not on 2/14 on Valentine's Day. Right? And topic number 3, investments, big business in the city. So let's go ahead and let's jump right into topic number 1. Toxic relationships, brother. Toxic relationships.
Lord.
Have you ever been in a toxic relationship before?
Plenty of them.
You lying?
Plenty of them.
I have never. Psych,
big
nigga. Me, I've had my toxic shit
Shit is
relationships.
real. Just make you toxic.
You want to say any of their names? Talk loud, because people need to hear you. Talk up. Talk loud.
I ain't trying to say no names or nothing like that, but y'all bitches know who y'all is.
And you called them the B word?
I mean, I ain't
not on
mean to
this show.
I don't mean to cuss. My fault.
Okay.
I ain't mean to call you no bitches name, but y'all individuals.
A lot of
know
y'all
who it is.
females.
Y'all individuals. No, don't even call them females. Call them
They was
individuals.
worse than females?
Individuals. That's
What's the
what
worst?
I'm
What's the most worst toxic experience you've ever experienced in a toxic relationship? You share yours and I'll share mine.
Have you ever got your whole crib destroyed with a hammer? Like, with a hammer.
Niggas
Everything.
I fuck with and bitches I fuck with in my past, like people I fuck with in my past period wasn't that gangster.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with a hammer just destroyed stove, granite tops, TVs.
I seen it. I seen it. I feel like I was about to go back to my old ways. I was like, I'm going back to the way,
like,
the way I used to be.
Like, bitch, what's going on? You okay now?
I seen it. I felt bad for you.
It was my shit and her shit. I'm like, bitch, you crazy. What's going on? If this ain't toxic, it's toxic.
That's crazy. I think the most toxic relationship I ever been in was with a girl. It was with a dyke, like a little AG tomboy. I don't want to say dyke. Don't let me say slur, guys. But I'm just trying to describe the person. It was with an AG, and the sad part is
guidelines.
Maybe I still love her. I think, or whatever, but not like in love with her. I mean, like I still feel for her. Like I would be like sad if something was happening to her. But
the confession live on air. Wait, fuck out of here.
You mad dirt right now for that? Trying to blame me.
My bad.
No, all right. So I write them.
Baby, come back.
Oh my God, we had mad toxic situations.
Man.
Shut up. You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
It'd be the toxic ones that'd be fun though. You be having the most fun with the toxic ones. The other ones be boring and shit. Like, damn, I just want to fight with my boo. Like, where she at? Fuck. My boo's gonna fight with me. You gonna do everything I say?
Yo, what the fuck is really going on?
Where my boo at, man? My boo ain't like, fuck out of here, nigga. You do it. Like coming home to that shit.
Hey guys, he's my dad's junior. My dad's Scott and he's Scott Jr. So they're together. They're Scottish and Scottish
Wow,
Junior.
but definitely not. Don't never call me that. We might fight.
Y'all have it's on paper. Like, what are you saying? Like,
that shit's not Scottish though. That shit's just plain Scottish.
No, that's what I call you guys, Scottish.
Plain simple Scottish.
You know why I call y'all Scottish? Because sometimes when I be calling y'all, I be like, Dad.
Niggas
like,
never wore kilt.
Y'all don't be coming to y'all don't be hearing me. Y'all be acting like I'm speaking Scottish or Germanish. So I be like, Scottish, ride the boat. Oh, ride the boat. You have to ride the boat real quick. So anyway, all right. Let me share my toxic experience. So, all right. I was with a girl, and I'm not pussy. My brother is a pussy. He's not gonna say the girl name. I'm gonna say the bitch name.
Fuck.
Nah, don't say
I'm
that.
sorry,
Don't say
Ma.
that. Don't say her name. Don't say her name.
I'm sorry, ma.
Who you sorry to, the girl?
Yeah, could drop a name. Fuck it then. You can't just say it if you ain't gonna drop a name. I'm sorry, ma. This is for you.
You pussy. So you telling the girl that tore your crib up, you sorry?
No, I'm talking about yo bitch. No, the
Oh,
bitch.
no. I'm not saying sorry. Is sun burning? Like, I'm not saying sorry. Wait, hold on. Wait, check the studio. Hey, somebody cooking back there? No. Okay. Oh, is that how it smell when the heat come up in this building? Oh, because there's a snowstorm outside, I guess. I don't know. Well, whatever. Anyway, back to the music, y'all. So, what I was saying, anyway, me and the girl, y'all, we was in a hotel, right? This story starts in a hotel. Story time starts in a hotel. So we were just chilling out or whatever, and like it was like a time when I was doing massages. I was doing massages, like private massages. Like I would get like a hotel suite and I would do like mad massages and I would make thousands. Like being a private masseuse because I got my masseuse license so I can travel and do massages. So I had did so many people and I would make thousands of dollars seeing private clients, and she was with me enjoying the great life, and she would just be my driver and drive me to every city and everything like that or whatever. And so after like I made a couple thousand, it was like enough for her to like lay down and relax now. So I was like, no, it's time for me to keep working. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, why don't you just buy yourself another room, you know? And she'd be like, you drove me all the way. We came out over to Philadelphia, Cincinnati. I don't really have that much money, you know, to buy myself a room sometimes. So I would go and I would say, well, I'll buy you a room, like, just so you can leave me the fuck alone and I could go to my other room and I could just continue to make my money. I was on demon time, red-eyed, getting this money. Just smoking my weed. A lot of my customers was like 420 friendly, so they would let me smoke. They would smoke with me. You know, I was chilling the fuck out. Chilling the fuck out, okay? And so basically she got mad and she was like, bitch, you're not bringing no more customers in here. No more clients. Get the fuck out of here. No, they're not coming in here. And I was like, no, you can't do that. I was like, I'm telling you, I'll take the money and I'll go and I will, like, you know, pay for the room and all that if you don't have it. And then there'll be days when she did have it and she still was like, I'm not paying. I don't want to pay. Like, and I would be like, you know, that's toxic as shit. Like, when you have the breach and you won't even put, like, you know, into the shit. So she'd be like, no. So I'd be like, I'll pay. And she'd be like, she still didn't want to do that. She just wanted me not to work. That was the toxicity about her.
No, you're lame.
I was like, I like to make, because, you know, at that age, so many, like a couple years ago when I was doing that type of shit, I had particular spending habits. I was in my 20s. Mm-hmm. You know how the 20s go. You have peculiar spending habits on different type of clothing, different type of exotic jewelry, just different adult toys. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So in order for me to fuel that, I always kept like some type of career, like legit wise thing that I kept going on. But I always had like some side hustles and shit. So that, you know, with my side hustle money, I can, you know, go take and I can treat myself to those things. You know what I'm saying? So this is like my side hustle money. And she was like, yo, I don't approve of this message. And I was like, no way. So I was like, well, you could go. And so she was like, I'm not going nowhere. Nobody else is coming here. So like, I was like, whatever. She was like, I'm going to wait until and the next guy comes. And I'm just going to tell them that you have AIDS. And I'm going to make them leave and not come in and come see you.
Fuck.
So I thought she was joking. So at first, when, you know, they started calling, you know, I was fucking getting my fucking money on fucking Craigslist with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my calls would call, and I was getting so many calls. And I had old sexy pictures up saying, hey, come get your fucking back and every other fucking body part rubbed down. You know, so niggas was ringing my shit. I was out there. I was in beautiful areas. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this particular time, we were in, like, I don't even remember what city, but we were, like, deep somewhere. She fucking took her stuff and she went to her car. I was out there. I said, I'll figure out how to get home because I got money. I can get a flight. I can get a whatever. Mm-hmm. You know? So she said, I'm leaving. So I thought she left. So then before she left, she was packing it. Like, guys was calling me. Says, they're calling me. I'm taking the calls. I'm like, hi, good afternoon. Hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, so can I book some time for you? I'm like, yeah, you know. So, and you know, she knows, like, you know, when you're doing it, it's got to be quiet in the background. Guys want to hear a bunch of people there. They're never going to come. They're going to think it's a bunch of people there waiting to rob them. So, you know, you got to have, like, a settled background in it, shit, you know? So she was trying to, tell her that, basically, like, she was trying to, like, talk out loud, like, when the phone was, like, I was talking to the guys, mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, and they were like, well, so what part of the area you are? I was like, oh, I'm in, West Side. She was like, and tell them that you this and this and that, too, and tell them that you a bitch and da-da-da, in the background. So guys was like, are you having a moment? Should I call you back later? But, I mean, I'm so fucking bad of a bitch that when I would do that, like, a lot of the niggas was like, I don't give a fuck about that bitch arguing. I'm still pulling up. Text me the address. Few of them niggas, I was like, yeah, it's this dyke bitch in the back. I'm gonna come fuck that bitch up for you. Where you at? I'm a badass bitch. You think you trying to, like, hurt me? Niggas is ready to pull up for me, bitch. I'm a real one. Niggas done been watching me on the internet all this long time. Now I'm in their city and they can finally meet and greet with me. And, bitch, you think they ain't gonna beat your ass for trying to disrespect me or violate me? Nigga, I'm spicy fucking the fuck Cajun. And I don't even gotta tell them to beat your ass for me. They just wanna come and do it. I can tell them not to and they probably still whip your ass. Just because they feel like you disrespecting one of the goats, nigga. You get what I'm saying? So, I I was like, whatever. Yo, stop talking loud on my phone call. Stop trying to fuck my money up. I'm trying to, do my thing. I got mouths to feed and shit at home. You ain't really working right now because she wasn't working at the time. You know what I'm saying? When I met her, she had 2 jobs and a car. All that she wasn't, in her own crib. But I had my shit. And I was like, yo, let's build together because there's nothing wrong with dealing with somebody that you could, actually be like, yo, I know you ain't got much, but you got potential. You got potential. You feel me? So let's put ourselves together. Let's put your weaknesses plus my weaknesses. Let's combine both of our weaknesses and let's create strengths within our union. And as we keep creating strength, what we doing? What we doing? We doing this. Going up. We ain't doing nothing but going up, going up, going up. We going up. Mm-hmm. Like Cardi B new song, up. We going up. You feel me? And once it's up, then it's what?
Stuck.
It's stuck. Feel me? Boom.
It's up there, then it's stuck there. That's what they say.
Period.
They say in the South.
That's it. That's it. And at the end of the day, it's like, I was like, I bet.
I just feel like.
No, wait, hold up. Let me finish. Don't cut me off. Let me finish. This is toxic shit.
My fault.
Let me tell you what she did. I say, yo, just go, whatever. So she like, she took her stuff, she left. So I thought she left out the entire hotel, got in the car and left, right? The bitch left out. She took her stuff to her car. I seen her. I look over the balcony, seen her get in the car. So I went back and I finished shaking my calls. So now a guy actually pulled up and was like, I'm here. So I told him, which room, like, to meet me at. Because I ain't know who the fuck. Because that's one thing, and it's fucked up to say, but, when you in that line of work, you got to make sure you meeting people not, exactly in your space. You got to meet them other places. You can't bring them. You got all your money in the spot, all your gear in the spot, all your computers, all your nice shit, like, in the spot. And you meeting people don't even know if they're op or not. You know what I'm saying? So I was meeting niggas, like, first, you know what I'm saying? Like, a whole fucking half a motherfucking floor away from my fucking room, nigga. You gonna bust me right here with nothing on me, take me to jail or whatever. You ain't going up in my spot where my family probably is at or something that ain't got nothing to do with it. Mm. Well, probably I might have a friend in a room or two next to me or like I'm sharing or some shit. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Nigga, let me meet you outside. I'll meet you outside. Can't go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just smart thinking if you really out there in the streets. Hood tip number 1, that's free game. That's a jewel I just dropped. Y'all take it, put it in your motherfucking wallet. Walk a couple blocks, go down the block, go to the bank, cash it in, put it in your bank account, keep it for keep savings, nigga. Okay? Because that's real life shit out here in these streets. Especially in my city, New York. But anyway, so I was going to go meet the dude or whatever the case may be to tell him, like, whatever, like, where he at, to meet him to make sure he was Gucci. And not only that, he's just like a cop, there's a proper searching process. If you meeting people to do massages and shit like that, I don't know if the law is so on your side in certain cities and states that you at. You understand what I'm saying? You got, even for the women that are meeting guys to do, like, shit, fucking hit back page shit. I'm not knocking no bitch.
You gotta feed and you gotta get that money, you gotta get it.
Hold up. I'm not knocking no bitch.
Get it.
I'm not knocking no bitch. At the end of the day, bro, if you want to do it, I just say do it right. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if you out there, you doing that too, or whatever, like, at the end of the day, like, yo, get it how you live, man. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta be careful because people out there that rob people too.
Thanks.
I'm not just talking about no cops coming in there. Or what if they cops? Oh, did you check them down the hallway at the soda machine first before you book them to see a hotel room? I'm not talking about that. Wink, wink. Or maybe I am. But regardless of what I'm talking about is other shit now. Like, yo, motherfucking, like, yo, is this nigga packing? Do he have a gun? Did he act like he coming here to get a date with me and he got $500 to give me for this pussy or this massage?
This bitch got some money.
And really, he got a whole fucking Glock in his motherfucking back pocket and he really trying to get in my spot and rob me for all the money I got. Jewelry, drugs, money, and everything. You get what I'm saying? So it's real life shit that's happening out there that people got to be aware of. You got to be woke, nigga. Got to be what? Woke, nigga.
Big woke.
Okay? Big on the woke. Heavy on the woke.
Females, they think females look easy lick.
So like, that's kind of jumping up the topic a little bit, but I kind of wanted to just say that just to, like, address that. Because there are people that still are moving like that, and, whatever. I pray for everybody better situations and betterment. But regardless of what, At the end of the day, I was trying to go meet the man to go see, you know, if he was ready to come give me his money and go do a massage. And before I knew it, the man wasn't, you know, pulling up. He was leaving. So that's when I peeped. She really was standing by the door, by like when the niggas come in and tell them, like, yo, don't go see her. She got AIDS. She's dirty. Da-da-da. Just so I can't make my money. And you don't have a job. You can't help me feed them 2 kids that I had at the moment. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know I'm independent. I'm on my own. Baby father's not paying no motherfucking child support or none of that. So how the fuck you gonna sit there and fucking, like, really be on some funny shit and stop my money? That's toxic as fuck. So you would stop me from feeding my children just for your own personal fucking needs and feelings. That is toxic than a bitch. And after she told them that, then she went and she took bleach and she started pouring it on my I Love the Pink sequin sweater. Now, if bitches know about back in the days, this was like 7 years ago. If y'all know about the motherfucking I Love the Pink sweaters with the sequins on it and all that dumb shit, or whatever the case may be, then y'all know that bitches really value their pink sweaters. And she poured bleach on my shit, so I was like, what? So I had more bleach upstairs, so she had some fitted caps or something she left and some more other shit, and she had some stuff she was still putting in the car. I just poured bleach on her, and I just went over the balcony and started pouring bleach on her fucking head, on her Gap sweaters, because she was one of them corny ass upstate New York motherfuckers that had Gap sweaters or whatever. And I validated her shit, and then I took the fucking yogurt, some fucking pink strawberry yogurt, and poured that shit off the balcony on top of her clothes and shit. And then after that, she went into the fucking hotel desk and she told the hotel people, excuse me, she's upstairs in a hotel room prostituting and selling pussy. She's breaking the law in your hotel. Mind you, we're out of state. I could have went to jail. I brought you plus me somewhere. I could have been doing years in prison. I could have probably still been in there for something that I was not doing. I didn't bring her to sell nothing to nobody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, are you kidding me? I was literally by myself or whatever, and literally alone, asking her to leave me. Thanks for dropping me off. Actually, you're the one human trafficking me, bitch, because you drove me to, you know, go, like, as an AG in my relationship. Instead of saying, babe, you can't afford to pay for the bills and all that, I need to get another job and really actually get the other job or whatever. She was like, fuck it, I'm allowing you to just, you know, go ahead and fucking be in lingerie and sexy shit and fucking rub men body half naked and also be a stripper and go to the strip club and do all that. And I can't pay for your life. I can't take care of you. I can't guide you in a better direction to take care of yourself. I'm just dumbfounded with it, and whatever you're saying to do, that's just what we're going to do. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, that's how you feel about things, and you're telling the fucking people on me too that on some other shit and adding to it too. Like, how dare her? Like, I could have went to jail. Like, that was so toxic. But what happened? We was fucking by the end of that night. Don't you hate when that happened?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Best sex too. Like, girl, whoo, you fucked me good that night too, girl.
She fucked my brains out. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I never get it, but it really. But, like, the hotel people put us out. We all had to leave. So I had to pack up all my stuff and leave. Had to go to a whole other hotel with all of our stuff that I had to pay for another hotel room for.
I had a Florida bitch like that. We had got
Look at
kicked
Dad
out of
calling
the
us
hotel.
on here. Dad, you can't call us.
We had got kicked out of the hotel like that. I mean, a toxic bitch. That bitch destroyed the hotel.
I cannot. It's just too much for me. Because it's like, I really honestly, like, when the shit gotta get that real, or whatever the case may be, it's like, yo, nobody wants to really sit there and fucking, like, have to be a part of no crazy shit that got your fucking freedom jeopardized. Like, look at the bitch. She broke up your career. Can we talk about it?
I mean,
I can really be myself and talk about your ex-girlfriend now for real, being that the relationship is over?
Wow, of course.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
First of all, you sideshow Bob looking ass bitch. You sideshow Bob, motherfucking the Simpson head looking ass boy. You motherfucking baby Bob in the nose, forehead looking at boy. You motherfucking.
She's going there. She's going there. Get
you
up.
Fucking 90s from Sesame Street, Disney, Walt Disney, Nickelodeon stuffed character looking at boy. You better sit your motherfucking forehead the fuck ass down.
Hey,
you
hey,
talk about
hey.
did I like you, bitch? I tried to like you. Now I really don't like you. Womp, it's out the bag. What else? Oh, on top of that, yeah, like, bitch. Like, you really went, did I call her bitch? I just told you not to call her bitch. Damn, I did it again.
Like, yeah, you
First of all, individual. You sat right here. You sat right here, broke up the crib, and had the nerve to have this man arrested for you breaking up your stuff. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Instead of just walking away from the situation or the relationship. That is just beyond me. It's ridiculous. I have no idea why people would even move like that. So, respectfully, right, bro?
Whole lot of
Respectfully, having on a respectfully, we put together a list on how to know if your relationship is really toxic or not. So we got 5 ways. So I'm going to go into number 1. Number 1, physical. If your relationship has gotten physical and y'all putting hands and feet on one another, like he punched you in your face before, you know, he ain't knocked none of your teeth out, but you just had a black eye for like really a week, but really for 4 days because you put ice on it so it went down quick, that's still toxic. Like, she never stabbed you.
Or she punched you in your face by accident. She said, like, what? That was accident? And, like, what's going on?
Or she punched you in your face by accident.
That
is still physical.
Like
that is checkpoint number 1. Your relationship, if you have that, you, my friend, are toxic. But we still have 4 more other things to go to. Yeah. Okay, number 2. You got number 2?
Number 2?
Messages is always delivered with disrespect. So what does that mean? That means that every time they tell you a message, like it could be like, you don't look nice with blue and green and orange hair going to church with me and my mother. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a better way to say that. Not correct. Okay, I'm going to give you some examples. The proper way to say it would be, hey, babe, I don't think you should wear that color hair with us to church. So if you have something else better to wear, like that matches with what we're going to the scene and the vibe, like it's more of a corporate. And you know, green, yellow, and blue hair is not really corporate in one setting, in one whole hair set. Like if it was all green or maybe all blue or maybe all orange, all right, cool. But it's like wow colors and they're Christians and I don't want them to be judgmental. It's not their business what I love or what I like or what I'm into. It's about us being professional and it's about people taking us serious today. So babe, I don't think, or taking us serious tomorrow, the best thing you could do is let that be known the day before or 2 days. Give an advancement. Hey babe, it's Friday night. Pass me that Hennessy. Thank you, babe. You know, on Sunday, we still got church with my mother. Are you going to wear your hair still like that? Orange, green, blue, and purple? Or are you going to change it? Because what I was thinking is that you should change it. Because I really love it there. But I think that in the church, there might be some people that might feel some type of other way about it. And before I have to punch somebody in the face in the congregation, babe, I think you should just switch it. Because I want to wear my dreads like Hurricane Chris with the beads and the barrettes on it. But I said, you know what? I sacrificed my beads and my barrettes too because I know it's the church. So we're going to keep our wild side home.
Come as you are. So
we're going to keep our wild side home. You know what I'm saying? So like people won't even be into our business. So,
but if it's on funeral or some shit like that, you want to dress all wild, crazy with purple and red, what's it? Like, come on, son.
Yeah. So
calm it down today.
So
it's today. You can put that back on tomorrow, man.
Period.
Fuck out of here.
So at the end of the day, like, you know, but see what he just said? Fuck out of here. That's a toxic way of saying it. See, like, so I was trying to give y'all
say fuck out of here respectfully.
Okay,
respectfully.
See, now you taking it somewhere else. I'm just going to church. You trying to go to the funeral.
No.
I'm trying to go. All right, so here's the thing.
They be having churches and funerals.
Yeah, they do it. So here's the thing. Okay, I'm just trying to give you guys a prime example of what I'm saying. Excuse me. That's not Corona. I'm trying to give you guys a prime example of what I'm saying as P. As, for example, like, where, okay, how can I put this? In a nicer way, which that would be a better delivery. You know, babe, I don't think we should do that. I think we should go corporate on this one because everyone else is there is going to be corporate. We're going to be looking out of place. So we should just both maybe just corporate. And then that would be that. You know, but then on the oppositioning side, there's the one when you come and you're like, yo, ayo, bitch. I told you, bitch, I don't want you to wear that whole ass hairstyle to my motherfucking family function. Who was that? Rosie. Pause. Because I would never want to, like, be having that message delivered like that. You know, like, just to, like, you know, distinguish the two. So, yeah, so basically that is just saying that, you know, there's a good way to tell somebody something like your breath stinks. There's a good way to tell somebody something, and there's a bad way to tell them. There's a horrible delivery, and there's a, you know, very enlightening, inspiring, you know, courteous delivery way you can give it. So if you're saying, babe, come here, babe, to the side, babe, come here. Babe, let me give you some gum. Let me give you some gum because we were smoking. You know, our breath is probably here, boom. And you pass the actual... piece of gum to your girl or whatever, your boyfriend or whoever.
Like, bitch, your motherfucking shit humming, man. What the fuck you doing coming out like that?
I'm getting there.
You alright? Where the crush at?
I'm getting there.
Crush your best friend, man. You gonna come out like that? You got dick on your breath? You ain't been sucking my dick. Who dick you been sucking? Fuck you, what's going on?
And that will be the bad way to deliver. Damn, I think you was a toxic one in your relationship now that you talk about it. Because you got all the input before the input is even needed. I'm starting to think you talk about my breath now. You want to fight me? It's like you want to swear beside my nigga, my G. Like,
I want to beat you up.
Damn, I don't want to use my set of Hood Street Brooklyn skills on you like that to crack your shit today. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you won't calm the fuck down on this show. That's a fact. Big facts.
Ain't nobody talking about you.
All right, cool.
What you talking about?
Like the way you said it. It's the way you said it.
No, I'm just saying.
See, it was his delivery. Like, where you came from.
I had to say it like how a toxic nigga would say it to his bitch. Like, what you got going on?
I was my dad's first kid. Where he came from. Like, it was all good. I was by myself. Then he pulled up. Like, where he came from. Nah, let me stop. But he's doing it. Anyway, so look, listen. At the end of the day, look. Like I said, y'all, that and the delivery of your message, because the first one is physical. That means putting hands on anybody. Y'all fight one another physically, hitting somebody, smack somebody, stab somebody. That's number one, qualification of being toxic. Number two, qualification of being toxic, not knowing how to deliver your message without being violent or being inappropriate. If you're delivering your messages and you're like, you know what, like he said, yo, instead of saying, hey, let me say what the fuck I gotta say before I punch you in the fucking head. Cut me the fuck off. The fuck? Anyway, y'all, sorry. So, anyway, if your delivery is coming out wrong, that's number two. And you're like, instead of saying, hey, you know what, babe, take a piece of gum, we smoking, you know, I rap, whatever, probably a little high here. That's it. That's nice. But then you coming out, you say what he said, which is, go ahead, let me let you get your shit out. Here's an example of a hard delivery that your breath is bad. Go.
Saying nothing and saying less, too. Saying a lot. Niggas will let you walk around with a hot ass breath all day and don't even say nothing. And be laughing at your ass with the people. Like, you smell the breath too?
That bitch got some bad breath.
Don't even saying nothing and saying a lot.
That is that too. But an example of the bad delivery with that example is to be like, hey, instead of saying, hey, baby, take a piece of gum, we were smoking here. The bad example that would be toxic would be to say, in front of everyone, mad loud and shit too, like, baby, your breath is stinking shit. Like, damn, like, why your mouth stink like that? Like, damn, like, your breath always stink. Like, that's how it came out. You made it seem like her breath smelled like she eats turds all fucking day, every day. And that's not cool. So there's a better way you could have said that. She could have put something in her mouth, a mint or whatever, and y'all could have been on your merrily way to having a great day. So that is example number two of being toxic. Number three of being toxic is constant name calling. So there's a thing, you guys. Yes, that is a thing. You do not have to be physical with somebody, like hitting them or them hitting you, to be considered abusive or toxic. Abusive/toxic. So if you getting constant suck my dicks, constant I hate you. First of all, let's get into that. When someone tells you suck my dick, that is a very serious gesture. How the fuck dare you? Okay? So at the end of the day, it's like if that's what you're having to hear from a person that loves you and you're not in the doggy style position of y'all having some type of fetish fun during sex and they said that to you, then guess what? That is complete and total disrespect. And you hearing it on the regular, unacceptable. Unacceptable. That is very much toxic. I hate you, not you're getting on my nerves, or I need some time apart, or I can't stand you with the I hate yous. Very much toxic. Like, how do you feel about the I hate yous?
Definitely. I hate you. I'm like.
Have you said that to someone you dated before?
I mean, if it said to me, I'm gonna say it back. Like,
oh yeah.
If you lash out, I'm gonna lash back type shit. I don't know.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back type shit.
Oh, ooh, ouch. Better watch out for you, huh? Anyway. Anyways,